PS. Driving Essentials.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics and become more familiar with your vehicle. Now for the most important lesson. It's a simple rule. Don't hit anything or anyone with your car. It might sound obvious, but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this parking lot. You may have heard other drivers who have been in a crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly, they didn't see it. That's why they got hit. The best way to see it coming is to constantly scan your surroundings. Scanning doesn't just mean looking around, it means searching for hazards in situations that could lead to a crash. It sounds simple, but there are some really effective ways of doing it. When scanning, follow this pattern. Look in front of you for things you have to react to immediately. Then further down the road for any upcoming hazards. Look to your left, also checking your left mirror. Then to your right. Finally, check your rear view mirror for any vehicles that might be coming up behind you. Okay, let's keep going. Scanning should be done continuously. You still focus most of your attention straight ahead, but rotate through all other areas every few seconds. You may need to think about scanning at first consciously, but after a while it'll simply become a habit. stop here. I want to show you something. Not all hazards are readily visible. But just because you can't see them, of course, doesn't mean they're not hazards or won't become one. Hazards can be blocked by other vehicles, sharp turns, even road signs. For instance, that bus to the right might be blocking a number of pedestrians. The truck to the left is hiding an emergency vehicle. And small objects like motorcycles and bicycles are easily hidden. Okay, let's keep going. As you become more experienced, you'll get better at identifying these hidden hazards. Okay, now that you know how to search for hazards, there's a technique that'll allow you to go one step further and actually predict hazards before they occur. Some objects might not look like hazards, but might display clues that they're about to become one. If you look carefully, you can spot some of these clues. Look ahead to your right. Notice the SUV with its wheels turned out and brake lights on? This may be an indication that the car is about to pull out. You can see that there's a driver in this truck, which means the door might open at any time. Just in case, you want to slow down and move slightly to the left. In some areas, you wouldn't expect to see a pedestrian, but the presence of a bus, emergency vehicle, or delivery vehicle might mean there's a pedestrian in the area and perhaps on the road. Go ahead and pull over in front of any of these houses. Then shut down your car. Continue using these scanning techniques throughout this course. Use both your eyes and your ears to help identify hazards.